Welcome back to another episode of Cindy's Kitchen. Today we are gonna make a chicken tortilla soup. Where I live is actually that time of the year where it rains a lot and it gets real cloudy. You know, we get sometimes tornadoes up here. So I love soup, and this is one of my favorite things to do. So like I said, chicken tortilla soup. What I did was I put 32 ounces, which is kind of like 2 pounds of chicken broth. It doesn't have to be organic, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have any, water will do. You can always put a couple of 3 or 4 chicken bouillons inside. It is actually the same thing, if you ask me. And a can of diced tomatoes. So 2 pounds, 132 ounce of chicken broth, and 1 small can of petite tomatoes, okay? And you put it in here. And then this is what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put 2 cups of yellow onions, which was 1 large onion chopped up in squares, inside that broth. We're gonna put 3 cloves of garlic in there. Okay. And then we're gonna put 1 and 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Okay.
Very nice.
Yep. And then we're gonna take our paprika and we're gonna put 1 teaspoon of paprika.
That okay? Looks like chili powder.
Yeah, but it's not that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
That's like the brother of chili powder.
And then cumin is very strong. So this is 1 teaspoon. What I'm gonna do it. You know what? Yes, 1 teaspoon is good. Look, here we go. And so in 1 teaspoon of cumin, okay? And then we're gonna put also, hold on a second, salt and pepper. So the salt, you put it to taste. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of salt.
That already smells bomb.
I know.
Wow.
And then half a tablespoon of black pepper, not 1, because you know how pepper is very strong, right?
Very spicy.
And one last thing here. A lot of people do not like it. This is jalapenos. I got 2 jalapenos. Okay, so I'm gonna put.
Who doesn't love jalapenos?
Just 1, because I like to kick it. I'm gonna throw it in there like 1 jalapeno chopped up. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 whole jalapeno in there, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move this. Okay, and after I move it, I'm gonna take my 2 chicken breasts that I took. You see, I haven't even deveined them or anything. I'm just gonna put them in that broth with all the seasonings, you see? Put them in there like that, exactly. And that's gonna come to a boil, and I gotta like
so all
simmer
the
that.
juices combined with the...
simmer that like for ½ hour. So in ½ hour, we're gonna come back. When I come back in ½ hour, we're gonna be taking that chicken out, and we're gonna strip it, you know, and then everything will be done by then. And then when that's done, we're gonna put the chicken and strip it back inside. We're gonna put ½ a cup of cilantro, real cilantro, 2 cups of black beans. I rinse them off and everything, and 2 cups of frozen corn, and some lime juice. And then let's go over here because I want to show you this. I'm gonna put this inside right now because I want you guys to see. I don't have any tortilla chips, so what I did was I got me my flour tortillas from the supermarket. They're actually like $1.49, and you get 20 of them. See that? So what I did was I cut it with my knife like that in strips, and I put it in this pan. I already started doing that over there, but I wanted to show you guys because a lot of people don't have any idea. You know what I'm? Not that they've never done it actually. So they like to see how it's done, and then they follow that, you know. And I just want you guys to learn. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. When we take them out, they're gonna be all nice and crispy. So I'm gonna cover this. We're gonna come back in ½ hour. Welcome back. It's been ½ hour already. So let's open this. As you can see, how it's been boiling, and I have it on simmer. So it was ½ hour, like the first 20 minutes, and then the last 20 minutes I lower that. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to fish out these breasts. See that? Let's lower it again, and we're gonna put it, you gotta move a little bit, bud. We're gonna put it in there like that. See that? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut this chicken breast just like this across, you know? Just like that. And then we're gonna take the other one. Still gonna be cutting them more than this, okay? And we're gonna flake them. I'm gonna break them, see? Good. Teddy, can you move, bud? It's my dog, you know, the dogs, they smell the food from far away. So what I'm trying to do is, because it's very hot, so we're doing this together, guys, okay? And after I do this, I'm gonna put it back in there, and we're gonna put 2 cups of black beans. I want you to like to put the camera there. 2 cans of black beans. You have to rinse them off, and then you put them in the bowl there. And 2 cups of frozen corn. And then we're gonna put like a couple of tablespoons of lime juice and a 1/4 cup of cilantro leaves. I just went in and took like the little things. We're gonna put that inside there. We're almost done with this, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw everything inside, and then see, it has to be the meat. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish deflaking this. I'm gonna put everything in together. The beans, the corn, the cilantro. I'm gonna finish doing this now while I take a break, and then I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna put everything in, and we're gonna record without me speaking, and then we're gonna come back. When everything is in, we're gonna let it simmer like 10-15 minutes more with everything inside. Then what we're gonna do is just serve it with some cheese, and you guys will see me how to do it. Couple of tablespoons. Simmer 10-15 minutes and then serve. Put your thing on high. And right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna serve this. This is already done and ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, I like using cheddar cheese because it's very good. This one is finely, you see, like shredded, finely chopped. So you put like a little bit of, as much as you want. I like putting a little bit, not that much, but this is good enough. And then you're gonna move that. You can see your corn, your beans, your tomato, your chicken, your broth. I mean, this smells, you know, beautiful. You don't even want to know.
Looks good.
So this is what I made. Chicken tortilla soup, guys. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any questions, feel free to rewind the tape, you know, or rewind, and whatever you don't understand, you can go ahead and look it back. And thanks for subscribing, and I hope you like it. And for another episode of Cindy's Kitchen. See you tomorrow, and have a great day.